ATI TEAS question and answer review. Question 1. After Navy Group 87 reads a passage about reading charts during the answer explanation review, which sentence states the main idea? Option A. Charts are less useful than paragraphs. Option B. Trends cannot be shown visually. Option C. Units should be ignored. Option D. Chart details help readers interpret data accurately. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because it includes the key idea about labels, units, and trends. Charts are less useful than paragraphs is wrong because the passage explains how charts can be useful, and trends cannot be shown visually is wrong because the passage says readers use trends. Units should be ignored is wrong because the passage specifically says units matter. Question 2. When Navy Group 87 sees details that the graph line rises after practice tests are added to the schedule, which inference is most reasonable? Option A. The schedule became shorter. Option B. Scores stopped changing. Option C. Practice tests may be linked with improvement. Option D. Practice tests caused every point of growth. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the rising graph after the new routine suggests a possible relationship. The schedule became shorter is wrong because no shorter schedule is described, and scores stopped changing is wrong because the graph line rises rather than stays flat. Practice tests caused every point of growth is wrong because the passage suggests a link but does not prove sole cause. Question 3. During Navy Group 87's answer explanation review, a passage shows statistics about sleep, gives tips, and encourages students to protect bedtime. Which author purpose fits best? Option A. To advertise a hospital job. Option B. To narrate a personal vacation. Option C. To prove math formulas. Option D. To encourage healthier study habits. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the tips and encouragement show the author wants readers to change a habit. To advertise a hospital job is wrong because no job is being promoted, and to narrate a personal vacation is wrong because the prompt gives advice rather than a trip story. To prove math formulas is wrong because sleep tips are unrelated to formula proof. Question 4. While Navy Group 87 outlines a passage that explains that missed sleep leads to poor focus and then lower accuracy, which structure is being used? Option A. Question and answer. Option B. Definition. Option C. Cause and effect. Option D. Compare and contrast. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the passage links one condition with its results. Question and answer is wrong because the structure is not built as Q&A, and definition is wrong because it is not mainly defining a word. Compare and contrast is wrong because two items are not being compared. Question 5. Before Navy Group 87 accepts the claim that reviewing explanations helps correct weak areas, which detail gives the strongest support? Option A. Students who wrote down why answers were wrong avoided the same errors later. Option B. The answer sheet had margins. Option C. Pencils can break easily. Option D. A timer beeped after lunch. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the detail links explanations with fewer repeated errors. The answer sheet had margins is wrong because margins do not show learning from explanations, and pencils can break easily is wrong because pencil quality does not support the claim. A timer beeped after lunch is wrong because the timer detail is unrelated. Question 6. Since Navy Group 87 sees the word infer in, students had to infer the author's opinion from clues in the paragraph. Which meaning fits the context? Option A. Measure with a ruler. Option B. Copy word for word. Option C. Erase a mistake. Option D. Figure out from evidence. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because infer means to reach a conclusion using clues rather than a direct statement. Measure with a ruler is wrong because physical measurement does not fit author opinion, and copy word for word is wrong because copying does not involve reasoning from clues. Erase a mistake is wrong because erasing is unrelated to drawing conclusions. Question 7. Given Navy Group 87 answers 11 out of 25 practice items correctly, which percent matches the result? Option A, 56%. Option B, 30.56%. Option C, 22.73%. Option D of 44%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 11 divided by 25 equals 0.44, and multiplying by 100 gives 44%. 56% is wrong because it subtracts before converting rather than converting the given fraction, and 30.56% is wrong because it compares the part to the total plus the part or uses an incomplete setup. 22.73% is wrong because it uses the wrong comparison instead of dividing the part by the whole. Question 8. If Navy Group 87's score rises from 64 to 80, what percent increase should be recorded? Option A, 125%. Option B, 20%. Option C, 25%. Option D, 16%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the increase is 16, and 16 divided by the original score 64 equals 25%. 125% is wrong because it gives the new score as a percent of the old score, not the percent increase, and 20% is wrong because it divides by the new value instead of the original value. 16% is wrong because it reports the raw point gain rather than dividing by the original value. Question 9. Suppose Navy Group 87 solves 2x plus 8 equals 14. Which value of x makes the equation true? Option A, 6. Option B, 2. Option C, 4. Option D, 3. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because subtracting 8 leaves 2x equals 6, and dividing by 2 gives x equals 3. 6 is wrong because it treats the constant or coefficient as if it were the final answer, and 2 is wrong because it reverses or skips part of the inverse operation. 4 is wrong because it is one step away from the value that balances both sides. Question 10. Using Navy Group 87's triangle diagram with a base of 16 centimeters and a height of 11 centimeters, which area should be recorded? Option A, 88 square cm. Option B, 54 centimeters. Option C, 27 square cm. Option D, 176 square cm. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because triangle area is 1/2 times base times height, so 0.5 times 16 times 11 equals 88. 54 centimeters is wrong because that resembles a perimeter calculation and uses the wrong units, and 27 square cm is wrong because it adds dimensions rather than using the area formula. 176 square cm is wrong because it forgets to take half of the base height product. Question 11. From Navy Group 87's measurement note of 240 centimeters, which conversion to m is accurate? Option A, 0.24 m. Option B, 24 m. Option C, 2.4 m. Option D, 24,000 m. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because 100 centimeters equal 1 meter, so 240 divided by 100 equals 2.4 m. 0.24 m is wrong because it divides by 1000 instead of 100, and 24 m is wrong because it divides by 10 instead of 100. 24,000 m is wrong because it multiplies instead of converting to a larger unit. Question 12. In Navy Group 87's score set 87, 62, 89, 85, 61, which median should be reported? Option A, 61. Option B, 76.8. Option C, 89. Option D, 85. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the scores are ordered as 61, 62, 85, 87, 89, and the middle value rule gives 85. 61 is wrong because it is an extreme value or unrelated value rather than the middle after sorting, and 76.8 is wrong because it uses a mean-like or added value rather than the median method. 89 is wrong because it selects another listed score instead of the central value. Question 13. For Navy Group 87, 4 review packets cost $16. At the same rate, how much do 6 packets cost? Option A, $24. Option B, $22. Option C, $24. Option D, $20. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because $16 divided by 4 gives $4 per packet, and 6 packets cost $24. $24 is wrong because it multiplies the two quantities and ignores the price, and $22 is wrong because it adds the new quantity to the old cost instead of finding the unit rate. $20 is wrong because it is 1 unit price short of the proportional cost. Question 14. Near Navy Group 87's waste breakdown review, which organelle matches the function being reviewed? Option A, nucleus. Option B, ribosomes. Option C, lysosomes. Option D, endoplasmic reticulum. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because lysosomes contain enzymes that break down wastes and worn cell parts. Nucleus is wrong because the nucleus stores genetic information, and ribosomes is wrong because ribosomes make proteins. Endoplasmic reticulum is wrong because the ER helps transport and process molecules rather than digesting waste. Question 15. Because Navy Group 87 traces circulation and blood returns from the lungs, where does it go next? Option A, pulmonary artery into the lungs. Option B, aorta into the right atrium. Option C, pulmonary veins into the left atrium. Option D, vena cava into the left ventricle. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because oxygenated blood returns from the lungs through pulmonary veins to the left atrium. Pulmonary artery into the lungs is wrong because that carries blood away from the right ventricle, and aorta into the right atrium is wrong because the aorta carries blood from the left ventricle to the body. Vena cava into the left ventricle is wrong because the vena cava returns systemic blood to the right atrium. Question 16. Although Navy Group 87 sees alveoli drawn as tiny sacs, which feature helps oxygen enter blood quickly? Option A, a large surface area. Option B, a sealed membrane with no blood flow. Option C, a small surface area. Option D, a layer of enamel. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because many tiny sacs create more area for oxygen and carbon dioxide to diffuse. A sealed membrane with no blood flow is wrong because blood flow is needed to carry gases, and a small surface area is wrong because less area would reduce gas exchange. A layer of enamel is wrong because enamel is tooth tissue, not lung tissue. Question 17. Once Navy Group 87 notices that dehydration increases and thirst becomes stronger, which process explains the response? Option A, mechanical digestion. Option B, genetic drift. Option C, homeostatic regulation. Option D, blood clotting cascade only. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because thirst motivates fluid intake to help restore water balance. Mechanical digestion is wrong because mechanical digestion breaks food into pieces, and genetic drift is wrong because genetic drift is a population-level allele change. Blood clotting cascade only is wrong because clotting is not the water balance response. Question 18. Where Navy Group 87 studies genetics and a heterozygous tall plant TT crosses with another TT plant, which offspring chance matches the expected result? Option A, 75%. Option B, 50%. Option C, 25%. Option D, 100%. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because TT and TT genotypes show the dominant tall phenotype in 3 of 4 outcomes. 50% is wrong because 2 of 4 are heterozygous but phenotype is not limited to carriers, and 25% is wrong because 1 of 4 is the recessive short phenotype. 100% is wrong because 1 outcome is TT and would not be tall. Question 19. As Navy Group 87 reviews chemistry and a solution has more H+ ions than O ions, which conclusion follows? Option A, neutral. Option B, basic. Option C, acidic. Option D, nonpolar. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because higher hydrogen ion concentration indicates an acidic solution. Neutral is wrong because neutral solutions have balanced H+ and O-, and basic is wrong because basic solutions have more O relative to H+. Nonpolar is wrong because polarity is not the same as acid-base classification. Question 20. Under Navy Group 87's experiment testing whether caffeine affects reaction time, which setup is the control group? Option A. A group receiving caffeine and a harder test. Option B. A group tested in a louder room. Option C. A group receiving no caffeine but completing the same reaction test. Option D. A group that skips measurement. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the no caffeine group provides a baseline for comparison. A group receiving caffeine and a harder test is wrong because test difficulty changes along with caffeine, and a group tested in a louder room is wrong because noise adds a confounding variable. A group that skips measurement is wrong because without measurement there is no comparison. Question 21. Between Navy Group 87's grammar options, which sentence uses subject-verb agreement correctly? Option A. Neither the chart nor the table are confusing. Option B. Neither the chart nor the table is confusing. Option C. Neither the charts nor the table were confusing. Option D. Neither the chart nor the tables is confusing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the nearer singular subject table agrees with is. Neither the chart nor the table are confusing. Is wrong because are does not agree with singular table, and neither the charts nor the table were confusing. Is wrong because were does not agree with nearer singular table. Neither the chart nor the tables is confusing. Is wrong because the nearer plural subject tables would need are. Question 22. Inside Navy Group 87's sentence, Maria and Elena checked blank answers twice. Which pronoun should replace the blank? Option A, herself. Option B, dits. Option C, their. Option D, her. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because Maria and Elena form a plural antecedent, so there is appropriate. Herself is wrong because herself is reflexive and singular, and its is wrong because its is used for a thing or organization, not two named people. Her is wrong because her refers to one female person, not two people. Question 23. Through Navy Group 87's punctuation review, which sentence uses a semicolon correctly? Option A. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing. Option B. The review was difficult the students kept practicing. Option C. The review was difficult the students kept practicing. Option D. The review was difficult, the students kept practicing. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because the semicolon correctly joins two closely related independent clauses. The review was difficult because the students kept practicing. Is wrong because creates a dependent clause after the semicolon, and the review was difficult the students kept practicing. Is wrong because the semicolon is placed inside the second clause incorrectly. The review was difficult the students kept practicing. Is wrong because the semicolon splits the subject from its verb. Question 24. According to Navy Group 87's grammar check, which revision fixes the run-on sentence? Option A. The student read the chart, and she checked the units. Option B. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option C. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Option D. The student reading the chart and checked the units. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because a comma plus coordinating conjunction correctly joins the two independent clauses. The student read the chart, she checked the units. Is wrong because two independent clauses are fused with no punctuation, and the student read the chart, she checked the units. Is wrong because a comma alone creates a comma splice. The student reading the chart and checked the units. Is wrong because the wording creates an awkward fragment. Question 25. Beyond Navy Group 87's vocabulary drill, which meaning does the prefix tachi add? Option A, slow. Option B, under. Option C, fast. Option D, around. The correct answer is option. The selected answer fits because tachi means fast, as in tachycardia meaning a fast heart rate. Slow is wrong because slow is Brady dash, not tachi dash, and under is wrong because under is sub dash. Around is wrong because around is peri dash.